If my blazer looks so fitted, that's because it belongs to my elderly father who does cold plunge, by the way. Hello, everyone. In case you don't know me, I'm John Gramer. I'm the youngest son of Bill Gramer and Coach Paul Gramer, and I was a captain this year. I'll start by thanking everyone who's contributed to this team, then give a short cross-country autobiography, share a few important notes about the team, and finish by passing on this hat to the next team leader. I must start by thanking the three people who make this team possible. Head coach Chad Cronin, thank you for being such a happy and encouraging coach, and for making sure that every year we work harder than the previous year. You all know this amazing woman as Paula or Coach Kramer, but I will be a good nipple baby and call you Mom. Thank you for being my coach in cross country and track, for being my Christian homeschool teacher, and most importantly for being my mom. I'll toot my own horn and say that you've done a wonderful job. Now, Coach Ness, thank you for being the tough coach I needed when I drag raced Tyler out of the parking lot after practice. I've always known the kind of coach you are, so when you congratulated me for dropping 1 minute at Red Wing in 7th grade year, I knew I did a good job. Thank you all for coaching me these last 6 years. Thank you, parents, for coming to every race to cheer us on, and for telling us great job after we were nearly dying from race fatigue. You guys run like a 5K every meet just to cheer us on. Thank you, boosters, for running everything behind the scenes. Aldrich parents, Ole Arts, Nibberts, and Carlsons. You set up every pasta party to fuel us so we can run our best race. And since we all prepared this, let's give them a real quick round of applause. You guys also set up the root beer floats for our run under the lights and set up our watermelon run, which are probably the two best running snacks. Besides that, I don't know what you guys do. 6 years is not taught me that. Now, I want to thank my family for supporting me in every way. My parents cheer loudly at every race. My siblings have come to watch me several times. My younger sister, Rebecca, has been a huge encouragement this season while she brought her soccer team to the state semifinal. And my grandpa, who lives in Iowa, who has come to watch me at multiple of my most important races. He supported his family for 85 years and now me for the last 18 years. And there's one person I want to thank for inspiring the captain inside me. I've chosen to honor my brother Eric Kramer this season by being the best captain possible. Eric missed a lot of his senior year from being sick, so he didn't have the same opportunity that I had to improve his time. Still then, he was arguably the best captain this team has ever had, for sure since I've been on the team. To give an example of the kind of captain he was, at one race in 2019, he heard some boys from another school making fun of another kid from Eastridge who didn't have the best body, so he confronted them, standing up for his teammate when he knew it was needed. His passion for the team was not normal, which I learned over the next few years observing captains. He motivated me to be a better leader and a better friend to every one of my teammates. If you're impressed with my leadership, that's because of Eric Kramer. Now, I want to thank my teammates for making this team a dream to be a part of. With you, the worst practices can still be fun, and the best practices feel like fever dreams. I've made numerous memories with you guys, from massacre Mondays to PRs and team dinners. Sometimes playground games lose are fun, Abe, but all those things come together to make a very special team. Being a captain has given me a new kind of joy I didn't know existed. If I fail to run my goal time at a race, sure it stings, but being a captain means so much more than running a great race or even a PR ever will. This team has felt like another family to me. I saw the captains, seniors, and other high schoolers when I joined, and I've seen it almost change entirely. Being a part of that change has made my appreciation deeper because no matter what the team looks like, this is still my cross-country team. This team has been so good to me. I've met many of my best friends here, and it's made me enjoy running on a non-competitive level. I didn't know how much fun I'd have this season, remembering how great my first year was when my brother was a captain. But leading a team that I hold so dear to my heart is an experience I will never forget. Now, a little bit about my 6 years on this team. I've been with the team practically since the school opened in 2008, but I joined the Summer Run Club, Running Raptors Summer Distance Club, the summer that I was in 6th grade and returned in 7th grade. I joined the team before we knew what the coronavirus was, and I met Aaron Devine that second summer and Jack Aldrich that first season. These last 6 years, I've beaten multiple milestone times, starting from when I broke 20 minutes at Irondale in 8th grade. I beat my oldest sister's PR of 1924 as a freshman. That sister ran for South Dakota State, for perspective. And beat my third oldest brother's PR of 1829 at Nike Cross Regionals as a junior, following 6 weeks of injury and 9 weeks of no racing. I finished my high school career by running my first official sub-18 5K at conference, timed at 17:37, along with running at sections for the first time and running just under 18 minutes at MXR, my final high school cross-country meet. Before I appoint the next team leader and close my speech, I must share a few words about this team. Cross-country is a special sport. It's one of the few sports that allows kids as young as 7th grade to run with high school seniors and be friends. When I joined the team in 2019, I knew I was joining a great team because former runners like Eric Kramer, Trent Hone, Mary Kinney, and Sean McNeish welcomed me and everyone else from my first day on the team. I understand that many of you recognize 0 of those names I just said, and that just proves that I'm kind of old. From our juniors who are future captains to our youngest runners, keep this team great. Each and every one of you. Be great runners and be great teammates. Run your best race so you can help your teammates when they're hurt. Now, please raise your hand if you are in middle school or you're a freshman who just finished their first race. Raise your hand. Most of you don't have 5 siblings who ran before you, but you do have captains that you looked up to. Captains who worked their butts off for this team and captains who encouraged you to be the best that you can be. My brother told me this when I was new and has reminded me, and I tell you this now, cherish every moment of cross country, because it passes by way too fast, and believe me, I will give up everything I own to relive these last 6 years on the team. 2025 will be the first year that no Grammar kid runs cross country for Eastridge, which is funny because no Grammar has ever attended Eastridge High School. We are 100% homeschool family. Now, if you're wondering what this hat means, I don't blame you because I didn't know either until the banquet my first year. The captain hat started with Andrew Berg when he was a captain in 2014 and denotes the team leader. Someone who isn't just a captain but represents the whole team, and since then it's been passed down from team leader to team leader. My brother Eric was the team leader when I joined. He gave it to Sam Jordan in 2019 to lead in 2020. I received the hat from Ryan Toonen last year, and it's my job to pass it on. I'll explain my choice after I invite up Eastridge Cross Country's 2025 team leader, Noah Grunwald. I see the same leader in Noah as Toonen saw me last year. Noah is not the fastest man on the team, and I wasn't either. But he fits a very important role as a captain. No one on the team is more friendly and encouraging than Noah is. And that's what every runner, especially new runners, needs from their captain. Noah did not need to let the team know how proud he was after each meet, but he still did, and that is a true leader and why I'm proud to call him the next team leader. Noah, be the leader, the teammate, and the friend that this team needs. There's 2 more words for you. Grammar out.